guys, that is Titanovi Rehab, and today we are in art center, and we are going to speak about senses, about music, and about art rehabilitation. Okay, let's start. What is your name?
My name is Sean. My call sign is Saxon, and my family name is Fuller. So Sean Saxon Fuller.
Where are you from?
I am originally from Texas. I was born in Houston. I lived majority of my life in there, but I also lived with my grandparents for a while in Arkansas. When I got older, though, I left and traveled a lot. So it's just hard to say where I'm from exactly. I'm from Texas, but I'm very well cultured, I guess.
Just now you're in Ukraine. Why did you come to Ukraine?
Ukraine. In 2018, I actually completely forgot about the war, but my friend told me about it, and there was this Georgia National Legion, and I was like, what? There's still a war going on over there, and so I was like, okay, yeah, I'll go fight the Russian Imperial ambition, and so I made a passport, and in less than 1 month, I went to Ukraine to try to join the forces, because fuck Russia.
You're a Marine, yeah? And I know that you said me that you're not a soldier, but you are.
A Marine.
Okay, what does it mean to you? Lifestyle, maybe your own senses.
What being a Marine means to me, a Ukrainian Marine, not an American Marine, but I'm a Ukrainian Marine. To me, we have to do a lot of extra work, and I got the beret and everything, and so I have to do all these challenges and stuff like that. We also really do more like assaults and storms, and so we do a lot of the active fighting. And actually, where I lost my arm was when we crossed the river. I was part of the river crossing, and we were taking Krinky, the little town. And so to me, I understand to be a Marine is more it's a lifestyle, a mindset. It's like we can do anything as long as we're together. We might do it, it might be stupid, but we can do it.
Just now you are in Titanovi Rehab. Say please, what does Titanovi mean to you?
The word Titanovi, to me, actually, I understand it references the titanium steel, but to me, it also means in Greek mythology, the Titans.
Yeah.
Like the people, well, before the Greek gods, there were the Titans, and they were bigger than life, basically. And so, to me, Titanova is not just talking about the metal in your arm and stuff like that. It's like the group of steel bonding hood, I guess, but it's we are gods, basically. Nothing can keep us down, and we will always rise up to the challenge.
Wow. We have project Titanovi Bits, yeah, Titanovi Biti. Just now I have a question. You have an invitation, and you are a DJ. Say some words about why DJing, not, I don't know, drums, art therapy, while DJ therapy to you. Why?
Well, I prefer DJing over art or drums, drums are a difficult thing for me, and it's just I can't really process it that well. Art to me is not really it's a very individual thing and everything, and DJing is an art in itself. I'm not painting or drawing like a lot of artists or whatever, but you take all these music and stuff, and you can even create music, and you have a picture in your mind and stuff like that, and so you make something that you want to present to somebody. And so it could be like a story or a ballad or something, the very classic albums like Wagner was 10 songs, but it tells the entire story. You could also do this with DJing and stuff like that, but that's not why I do it, but it's just the art aspect of it I do enjoy. I want to do it a little bit too, but personally, DJing is, I like the music, I like to play music, and it isn't too difficult. I mean, there's difficult parts, but once you start getting into it, whatever, it's a good vibe. It makes me feel better, and it gives me this uplifting spirit, and if I can show people the stuff I like, and they like it too, then we have a connection, and then I hope I can motivate other veterans and stuff like that, and so maybe they could morale be much boosted.
Great ideas and great thoughts. They say that Michael Bohera listens to your playing. What does he say about your DJing?
I have a unique taste. I am very hard, and I have interesting sounds.
Wow, such words from so great a teacher. Say me, please, what is the most important to you while you are playing, while you're DJing? What is the most important?
Well, generally, the most important thing is play what I like and not something I don't like. Even though at the same time, I want to like please the crowd if there's a crowd or not. So like I have to like figure out balance. But I want to get like people away from like slow house, whatever is okay, but I want to pull them into like the world of like the hard acid techno, you know. And so my thing that I like the most is stay true to yourself and play what you like, basically, is what I'm trying to stay.
Do you want to be a famous DJ?
To be famous, you have to play pop music, I assume. And since I am more underground method and less poppy, even though I add some pop here and there because people like it, but I prefer like unique storytelling sounds, underground style, basically, or like you know like classic like acid techno and stuff like that. I do enjoy like classic '90s. I grew up in like the '90s and the early 2000s. There was a very big EDM rave style culture and stuff like that, and I do like that. And this is very not mainstream, but as long as people like enjoy being there, I don't care if they know it's me or not. I mean, it's pretty nice or whatever, but generally I just want them to be like have this moment.
Let's imagine that you are going to participate in, for example, Eurovision contest, and you have to make your own self-introduction visiting card. Say some words, who you are, what are you presenting, what are you doing, what are you playing. Let's imagine you are. I am interviewer, I'm a jury of Eurovision. I would like to ask you about your...
First of all, as an American, I don't even know what Eurovision is.
Oh,
I've never heard it. So I see like the one time they had these pink hats or whatever, and I thought it was like stupid and like it's pop music and most of the stuff I didn't like. And so I really never really even tried to watch Eurovision because in my opinion it is like very pop culture, way too modern, not really my flow. I'm more of I'm an old man, okay?
Okay, forget about it. let's be. Unfortunately, I don't know about any DJ's main awards. Let's also
Let's say like Tomorrowland or like the Ibiza show and stuff like that. You know, there's a bunch of these.
Let it be. Let it be. You have to say some words. You have to make a self-introduction visiting cards to the most important and the most famous DJing contest. Who you are, tell about what are you doing, and why should I take you to my project?
Well, first of all, I'm Sean. I'm thinking about the name like Maverick, like DJ Maverick, whatever. I'm told it goes really well with Ukrainian. And the word itself is Texan word, actually. It has a very interesting story. A person who lives by his own rules and doesn't really follow the others, and he does his own thing no matter what is culturally norm. And so that's a pretty nice name. So Maverick, I think. I don't know yet, though. I'm still thinking. But generally, I'm more of I will take you on a journey. I hope it is a nice journey. Maybe it's not so nice, but you will go on a journey. And so I want to be very aggressive in my style a little bit, but I want to like drag you along with me to the front lines, basically, of the underground.
Also, imagine that one track is about maybe your comrade. Which one it will be? What music maybe? Which song?
There's one song that touches me. I mean, the lyrics don't really make much sense for this type of context, but there's one song I did a little tribute video with. It's actually I Want to Stay at Your House, but it's like the words, the lyrics don't really match, but the vibe you get from it, it is very because I've lost a lot of friends and stuff in this war, and like my best friends and stuff are all dead and stuff like that, and so I'm like most of my battalion that I was with, I'm like one of the last survivors actually, and so I'm one of the OGs, but and so like I think of like this song, and when I listen to it or whatever, it brings my emotion and like makes me like want to cry and stuff like that. But for like anything else though, I'm more like Overdrive or something like that, something to like keep going basically. But Take Me to Your House is I recommend it.
And about music and old track which you are associated with Titanovi.
I have been trying to play around this song. It's called Titanium. It's like We Are Titanium,
Yeah.
and I played in a few different versions and a few different play around and stuff like that. Throw in a couple of playlists, and so there's Titanium. I think it's very mixing with Titanova because they're both about being bulletproof, unstoppable. I'm made of titanium.
Great. And some words about what does victory means to you?
True victory means that this might be offensive to some, so close your ears, but there'll be no fucking Russian Pidarski blät. And we will have actually retook the old Ukrainian not homelands, but the greater Ukraine part, the outer Ukraine. And so we now have like Ukraine proper, and then we have like little Ukraine out there called Moscow's gone or whatever, but do Ural, up to the Urals, and then we have like the Kievan Empire back. Of course, that's like dreaming victory, but my personal victory that's like more realistic is be like hopefully that Russia fucking finally finds out that they're retarded and shit, and they revolt against their own people and become a little bit smaller. But and Ukraine is able to retake its lost lands because there's a lot of culture and stuff like very old. Even like in Zaporizhia and Kherson Oblast, whatever, it's like older than Moscow is for like Ukrainian culture like that. And there's much of like different tribes who go there. And so to me, to retake what we lost and to preserve the line and actually not to have like a good peace, but a strong peace. Because if you don't have strength, you can't have peace. You're only a victim.
Absolutely agree. Absolutely. Okay, today we spoke with Sean Saxon Fuller, our defender. Thank you very much, and I want to be one of the first people who come to your concert. I'm your fan. Thank you very much, Sean. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. I enjoyed it.